Zum ersten Mal in seinem Leben spielt dieser Junge Fangen, weil er endlich seinen E-Rollstuhl selber steuern kann. Und zwar mit dem neuen Steuerungssystem von CoMoveIT, das über 2 Fußpedale und 3 unterschiedliche Sensoren am Kopfstück bedient werden kann.
You've got a sensor array in each of the different pads, so that means one's on the left side of the head, one on the right side, one at the back side, and each for one of the feet, that then send a signal that's being given by the driver towards our electronic control unit, in which we have an intelligent algorithm that learns how to interpret a signal that is given and translate that into a smooth driving signal that steers the wheelchair. For example, if you would compare that with an existing system that works with buttons, in which you push to the right to move a button, and you would push this interruptedly, the wheelchair would move very bumpily, like bump, bump, bump. Whilst ours really translate this bumpy input into a very smooth turning signal.
Das System ist außerdem modular aufgebaut. Es kann auch nur mit den Füßen, einem Fuß oder den Kopfsensoren genutzt werden, je nachdem, wie es für die Nutzenden am besten funktioniert. Verarbeitet werden die Signale mit künstlicher Intelligenz.
We are using high-tech sensors. Those are pressure sensors that capture any touch or any push by the user when he's driving with a wheelchair. So as soon as the user touches those pads, there is a signal going to a central unit, an electronic unit, where there is a little microprocessor built inside. That microprocessor translates that signal into something that the wheelchair can understand by using our special algorithm. We call it our Coca-Cola recipe, because there is all the high-tech inside that actually makes that adaptation of the wheelchair to the user.
Besonders praktisch an diesem System ist die einfache Anbringung.
We are actually compatible with almost all wheelchairs. Most of the brands are compatible thanks to the RNet system that they are using. We only need a 16 by 16 millimeter holder that can hold the vertical adjuster of the headset. That needs to be attached to the back of the seat or to the frame of the wheelchair, which is usually done by the dealer, the wheelchair dealer, or by the manufacturer. And then for the footrests, it's actually very simple as well. Those plates that we deliver are equipped with Velcro at the bottom and are attached to the existing standard footrest of the wheelchair. And that electric unit can be fit at the back of the wheelchair at any position that fits according to the person who installs it.
Den E-Rollstuhl intuitiv und selbstständig zu steuern, ist nicht nur eine reine Sache der Fortbewegung. Das System hat Auswirkungen auf die Psyche, den Körper und die soziale Teilhabe.
When you've got somebody that can finally move for himself and doesn't have to be pushed around everywhere, it's great for their spatial awareness, for the development, also on the way they can cooperate and talk with other people. So the development of their societal participation really increases, but also their emotional maturity, because right now they can choose where to go themselves. It also has a bit of a therapeutic effect. That means that because they're driving it and they don't have to think, okay, I have to push really hard, they become far more relaxed when they're driving it as well. So they're far more symmetrical in their wheelchair, they use far less big movements, and in the long term, that will lead to a reduction of musculoskeletal deformities and pain complaints.
Die meisten Personen, die das System ausprobieren, können es innerhalb kürzester Zeit direkt nutzen. Und diese Momente bewegen auch das CoMoveIT-Team ganz besonders.
It's the best part of what we're doing, actually. So when you go to a test, we see, of course, a very diverse group. We see people who before have had no option at all to be able to move independently. And then the first time they realize, when we're doing our test protocol, oh, I am controlling this wheelchair. You see a smile coming on their face when you were able to give a person who has no mobility at all that opportunity to be able to go somewhere for the very first time in their life. It's just goosebumps all over. Really great.